Metaphor IT are a London-based managed services company. We specialise in cloud and virtualisation, security and IT managed services. So we've been a partner of IGEL since day one of the organisation being formed. Myself and my leadership team have actually been in the virtualisation industry for over 15 years, and IGEL have been a massive part of that journey. So we see great value in the technology. So the thin client market is quite a busy market, I'd say. There's a lot of vendors entering the space at the moment, bringing lots of different technologies to the floor. We do a lot of work with Citrix and VMware. That's kind of a core part of our portfolio and our customers' portfolio. And IGEL have always been very close to both those vendors. There are a lot of big hardware companies that just make thin clients, whereas IGEL, the focus of the business is on thin clients. So our customers can see that and we can see that, and we know that when a new technology is coming out, let's say from Citrix, for example, IGEL's going to support that day one, whereas we find that a lot of the other vendors, especially the larger hardware vendors, they're a little bit slow on the mark because it's not a focus of their business, and that's really one of the core reasons why our customers love IGEL and why it's the only thin client vendor that we push. We had a customer recently actually that was embarking on a large transformation project, moving from a traditional telephony system to a VoIP-based system. That specific customer already used thin clients, not IGEL actually, it was from one of the other larger vendors. Now the latest version of Citrix technology works fantastic with Skype for Business. That's where they wanted to go with the technology. They wanted to offer video conferencing and that full end-to-end experience for their users. Unfortunately, the thin client vendor that they were using didn't support that technology. And actually didn't have it on their roadmap at all. So we brought IGEL in, we did a proof of concept. Within 2 days, the customer was convinced that it was the right choice for them, and they moved away from the current vendor and now 100% IGEL, using a combination actually of different products from the suite. Our users' needs are constantly evolving, and I think that the vendors have to continue moving with that. And that's what IGEL are doing at the moment. They're a thin client vendor. They could just continue selling thin clients for the next 10, 20 years, but actually the market's changing. People are working from home, people are working on the road, using all different devices. And whilst thin clients are always going to be a big part of your traditional office infrastructure, we need to start looking at how can we provide a secure environment for those users that aren't necessarily in the office, but using their own devices. And that's where some of the additional pieces of the puzzle that IGEL bring to the table really fit in, like the mobile thin client that you can put the USB stick into your laptop and you've then got a secure workspace. So I think as long as they continue on that path, we'll see IGEL continue to be one of the leaders in this area.